Crosse Central High School. Today we have Washington Wizard player with us, Johnny Davis, having his basketball camp here. So let's start by talking about that. This is what, third year?
Third year, yeah.
Okay. Talk about the importance of, and of course your brothers, you're doing this with you too, Jordan. Talk about the importance of having this camp to you guys in terms of trying to give back to the community here.
Yeah, it's very important. Like I said before, I imagine being myself in these kids' shoes, just wanting to be able to look up to players that are in the NBA playing at the highest level, and being able to learn from them and just watch everything they do and just kind of look at them as a role model. So I'm glad I can come here and be that type of figure for these kids.
Okay. And you are playing basketball on the highest level, as we said, with the Wizards. Last year had some injury issues and did some stints in the G League, but you got back to the main roster at the end of the year for, what was it, like a 4 or 5 game stretch where you got a lot of minutes?
Something like that.
Tell us what it was like to finally get that opportunity, because you didn't get that chance to go out there and play 25 minutes until right at the end of the season.
Yeah, it was great to be able to get that opportunity. It's kind of just how things work. Guys get hurt, guys go down. We're playing for a spot, we're not playing for a spot, we're playing for something else. So regardless of what it is, I'm just happy to be able to get on the floor and be able to showcase my skills and try to win games.
Okay. You played Summer League this year for the second time. What was the difference going into that this year versus going into it the first time?
It was very different. Coming into it the first time, it's like a whirlwind. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what to do. But coming in this past year, or this past Summer League, it was all just boom. Like I knew it right away when I went in. So I'd probably say this past season, being in the NBA or G League, I took away a lot of experience that I can just carry over from year after year after year.
Okay. Some roster changes with the Wizards. Of course, that happens every NBA team every year. Talk about some of those changes you guys have had. I know you got a little influx of Wisconsin players over there now as teammates.
Yeah, Jordan Poole, Patrick Baldwin Jr. I'm pretty sure people already know that. But, I'm really excited to play with them. It's always great to see guys coming from your home state and playing with you, especially, like I said, at the highest level. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun this upcoming season.
One of the things you said when we were talking off camera was that I asked you about a big difference between last year's team and this year's team. You said age. What do you think it's going to be like with what looks like going to be a much younger team this year?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot younger team. Yeah. But I'm also very excited. Gives us a chance to be able to grow and learn together. It would be nice to have vets to show us the tricks of the trade, how the NBA works. But at the same time, I'm also very excited to be playing with younger guys and kind of just working on building towards a winning franchise.